afternoon. I'm Raine Musñgi. This is Newsfeed. We begin with Philippine shares ending the day in the red. The benchmark index shed more than 1% to fall back to the 6,600 level. All sectoral indices, except financials, were in negative territory, with services dropping the most by 2.37%. Total value turnover decreased to 5.2 billion. Decliners beating advancers 112 to 80. Among the day's top active stocks, Enrique Razon's ICTSI contributed the most to the index decline, falling 4.15%. Foreign direct investment inflows fall to their lowest level in 4 years. Net inflows in September dropped 36% year-on-year to $368 million. Month on month, inflows fell even further, down 55% from $815 million in August. The central bank attributes the drop to a significant decline in non-resident investors' net investments in debt instruments. The World Bank cuts its growth forecast for the Philippines this year. It now expects the economy to expand 5.9% from its previous estimate of 6%. The World Bank cites the impact of recent storms, which also resulted in lower than expected growth for the third quarter. It also warns of risks from trade disruptions and geopolitical conflicts. Last week, economic managers also lowered the country's growth target from 6 to 7% to 6 to 6.5%. The Asian Development Bank, meanwhile, keeps its growth forecast for the Philippines. The ADB expects the economy to expand 6% this year and 6.2% in 2025. As for the whole Asia-Pacific region, it says the economy is likely to grow 4.9%, a slight downgrade from the previously projected 5%. Expected growth in 2025 was also revised down to 4.8%. The bank cites possible impacts of U.S. policy changes under the incoming Trump administration. In other news, General Motors will no longer continue its robotaxi business. Once a top priority, GM says it will no longer fund robotaxi development given the considerable time and resources needed to scale the business. The Detroit-based car company also cites an increasingly competitive robotaxi market, which include Tesla of tech billionaire Elon Musk and China's Baidu. The largest U.S. automaker had invested more than $10 billion for its robotaxi project since 2016. And before we go, here are today's market winners and losers. And those are the news this hour. I'm Raine Musñgi. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.